Alright, so today I got something that I have been looking forward to for a while. I actually completely forgot it was coming out until I got the shipment confirmation email, and I was like, oh yeah, I completely forgot that I ordered that like a couple months ago. You could probably tell by the title of the video what it is, so I will just put this here. This is Figma action figure series, Link from Skyward Sword. You can see there's a picture of Link on the side here. It says, actually, I don't know what it says. It just says product number 153, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. You got another one here, Figma, that's just a different face. And then on the back you got all kinds of different poses and stuff. You have his alternate face there. It's pretty much the exact same as like the Samus figure. So yeah, I will open this guy up and review him. I just took the figure out of the box, and you can see in the back there of the box, it says The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and it kind of has like a cutout thing. I'm assuming maybe it's a base or something you could put behind him. I don't know, but it's cool looking. So right now, I'm in this state of like ecstasy. I'm like, oh my god, this is the greatest figure I've ever seen. Mostly because this is the first good Link figure I've ever seen. I know somebody tried to make a good one like way back when, but those were like really basic. The articulation was really like not great, but this figure is great. And I had a little bit of an issue with it that it was based on the Skyward Sword design, just because that's a little more cartoony. I would have rathered like something like Twilight Princess, since that was like realistic. But I really don't mind that it's based on Skyward Sword now. So anyway, without further ado, let's actually check the figure out. First off, the face. The face is great. It looks pretty much exactly like it does in the game. He's got them big old anime eyes. He's got like detailing around the eyes, like eyeliner or something. I don't know. He's got nice big bushy eyebrows. He's got his big unkempt hair, which again, very accurate to the game. He's got something that they've done since, I think, Twilight Princess, which is his ears are pierced. You see both sides there are pierced. Nose, nothing to say about the nose. The eyes are definitely the thing that are going to be the most noticeable on the figure. He's got kind of a frown going on there. Let me show you the alternate face if I can figure out how to put it on, because these Japanese figures are weird. Okay, so here is Link without his face, and I have to say, it is literally one of the creepiest things I've ever seen. The hair has a piece here that plugs into that part up top there. It's really easy, you just plug it in there. And the face has this little thing there that plugs into that clear piece that is there. So it's actually really not that hard. You take the hair off first and then the face. So let me show you the other faces and hair. Okay, so here is both the alternate hair and the alternate face. The alternate hair, there's not much of a difference there. Really, the only thing that's different is the fact that it's a little more unkempt. It's a little more not combed. You can see there's a little more definition to the messiness of his hair. So yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's sort of unnecessary. I really don't know why they decided to give him two different hairstyles that are really close to each other. Of course, no Link figure would be complete without his hat, obviously. It's there, and yeah, apparently it's got articulation so that, you know, it can move to the side if you want. Pretty cool, but I don't know why you'd want to move it to a side. So Link is wearing a white undershirt. You can see other parts of it there on his elbows. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The white is nice. It's a nice contrast to the green and beige of his costume. The green is really simplistic. There's no detailing, mostly because of the graphical limitations of the game. They didn't really make it that detailed, so the figure didn't make it that detailed to make it detailed to the game, which wasn't detailed. confusing enough. So yeah, pretty much just your standard Link costume. The costume really hasn't changed much, which is why I don't mind that it's from Skyward Sword. But it was really just the cartoony graphics that made me not want Skyward Sword. I mean, if we were gonna go cartoony style, I would much rather Wind Waker, but you know. So he's got his little thing to carry his sword on. I haven't put that on yet because I just didn't. We got a little belt here. Goes around. Got a pouch in the back. And yeah, on his arm, you got his little elbow thing here. Got some gray there. Not sure why that's not focusing. You got some gray there, some white, and then blue for his little gauntlet thing here. And then he's got those fingerless gloves, which is pretty cool. His default hands are a fist. Not sure why, because I don't think I've ever seen Link punch something before. Focus on his fist, please. There you go, you got his fist there. For his legs, you have just regular beige pants, kind of. They sort of look like khakis almost, even. He's got the most detail probably on his body from his feet, because there's some ruffles there. You got boots there. Nothing too spectacular. Alright, so articulation time. The figure's articulation is pretty much amazing. His head can go all the way around. It can move up and down, left and right, everything like that. I showed you the hat. The hat can move around. Arms can go all the way around. They can go out and that. This little section here can do that. Can swivel. Go down. His hands can rotate. They can go like that. His waist can move. I don't want to do it all the way, but it looks like it can go all the way. He's got kind of two pieces here. He's got this piece here which can move, and his part below the belt there that can move. And his legs can go up as much as his skirt will let him. They can move backwards like that, and his feet can move. So yeah, this is one of the most articulated figures like this I've ever seen. For such a small scale, he's really articulated. Like, I've seen NECA figures that aren't as articulated as this. Now for accessories. Link comes with exactly what you'd think he'd come with. He comes with the Skyward Sword, not the Master Sword, which I'm sure, again, is gonna piss some people off, but I don't care. Comes with the Skyward Sword, he comes with the Hylian Shield, he comes with bunches of hands and a stand, and he comes with another thing that I'll show off. So first off, you can put the sword and the shield on his back here. I just knocked him over. Yeah, you can put the sword and the shield on his back here, which is pretty cool. It looks cool, but I don't think I would usually, you know, keep it like that. So let me show you what he looks like with the sword and shield in his hands. Alright, so here is Link with the sword. This is the Skyward Sword, as I mentioned earlier. It's got more of a steel kind of look to it, sort of blue almost. Got the Triforce logo on the sword there, if it would focus. There you go. The hilt is probably the coolest part of it. You know, it looks like it's got wings almost. It fits really well into his hand. You just have to take off that bottom part and then slip the shaft part through his hand. And here is the shield. Yeah, there you go. It fits, again, really well in his hand. The shield is really well detailed. The shield is like the same shield as in every game. It's the Hylian shield, so that's one of the things that they kept consistent in the game, so that's cool. And here you can have Link pull off the Skyward Strike from in the game. You just slip this little piece on. It looks like he is, you know, swinging down the sword. It might not actually be the Skyward Strike, it might just be like a normal strike of your sword, but it looks like the Skyward Strike. Yeah, you can pose him in all kinds of cool poses, like the back of the box. I love the back of the box suggestions, because they really are all cool. So yeah, there's that, holding him in place like that. And it looks really good, it really does. So overall, I think Link is a great figure, I really do. He's probably one of my new favorite figures. He's just really well articulated. He's got a great design, sculpt, a lot of great accessories, a lot of great poses. You can put him in a lot of great poses. He's a good size. He fits in with the, you know, the Samus figure. He fits in with like that. And I'm really glad that Figma is making all these Nintendo figures, because I've always wanted a line of like good Nintendo figures, because there really haven't been any. And so far we have Link and we have Samus, and I know that they're making Pit from Kid Icarus Uprising. And hopefully they'll make more. I would love to see like a Star Fox, maybe Captain Falcon, Olimar. I'd love a Kirby. I don't know how they do Kirby, but I would love a Kirby. But yeah, if you are a Zelda fan, if you're a Nintendo fan, if you're a fan of just really anything, any kind of video game, I would say pick this up for sure. Link is a great figure, and I am really glad to have him in my collection. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.